probably know, I'm Eileen Doherty, and I'm the director of the Colorado Gerontological Society. And thank you all for signing up for the Salute to Seniors on Saturday, August the 22nd. So what I just thought might be helpful is if we went over some of the move-in, move-out stuff. If you can, I know we sent it out in writing as well. And so hopefully the combination will make it the move-in as easy as possible. So I'm giving you 3 cell numbers during the day. So if you have questions, many of you probably already have Chris's number. So it's there, 720-202-5822. And then my son, Eugene, helps with this event every year. And some of you may or may not know him. And then my cell phone number as well. It is at the Greek Event Center, which is at 4610 East Alameda Avenue in Denver. Some of the events will be in the event center itself. So all of pretty much the tabletop exhibits will be in the center. The entertainment will be out in the parking lot. The car show will be by the bell tower, and the bingo will be under the tent. But other than that, everything else should be indoors. The event hours are 9:30 to 3. We hope that you will stay till 3. We did have some latecomers last year, and some people had left. And so it was kind of a disappointment to have to say that people had left early. So hopefully people will be able to stay to the end. I do know that usually that last hour from 2 to 3, things do die down quite a bit. The way that we're going to do this, if you were with us last year, is relatively similar to the way we did it last year. So if you want to orient yourself, the north door of the event center faces Alameda. Okay, so you enter that north door on that event center. This is not the building, that is the church. The church is adjacent to that. We ask that you queue up. There are some parking spaces there, but we ask that you queue up and drop off your items at your tabletop and then move your car. And the reason for that is basically so other people can come in and out. This is especially important if you are planning to set up on Friday or Saturday morning, that you basically bring your stuff in, leave it off, and then go park your car, and then you can come back and set up your table. You can move your car by going back on Alameda, make a right on Dahlia, then make the first right into the parking lot. And they have arranged for vendor parking to be able to be, some of the guests can park there as well. But it's west of the event center, so it's near the Metropolis, which is the smaller building with the dome. And it is the one facing the mountains. So as you're driving on Alameda, making a right turn on Dahlia, and then making a right turn into the Greek Event Center parking lot, if you just keep going toward that smaller building, that is called the Metropolis. And at that point, you're facing the mountains, and parking is free. You have several times to move in. You can move in Friday from 1 to 4, or you can move in Saturday from 8 to 9 in the morning. There is a funeral that is going to be going on Friday afternoon. However, there should be minimal interference with our event, because they're going to be putting up some partitions and those kinds of things. So there shouldn't be too much overlap between the two groups, other than maybe using the bathrooms. We'll have like a registration desk right when you walk in off of Alameda. You can ask for the location of your table. There are two rooms. There is the Centennial Room, which when you enter the building is to your right, and it's a large, what they used to call gymnasium. And then you go through the lobby, and across the lobby then is the Annunciation Room. That is also the room that has the stage in it. So if people ask you, do you want the room with the stage or the other room, the Annunciation is the one with the stage. The Centennial Room is what the old timers refer to as the gym. Your table will be marked with a sign that has the name of your company and a QR code. Because we don't have like a formal pipe and drape company or anything like that, we'll just mark your table with the QR codes and your name on that QR code. And then you will be responsible for bringing in your booth items. I do have a couple of dollies and a couple of flatbeds and a wagon that we will have there if people don't have their own devices to basically bring items in. But we will have to share those, but people are welcome to use the equipment that we have. We do have the entire first floor of the event center. So the exhibits and some of the interactive programming will be in the two large rooms. The bingo will be in the courtyard, and then the entertainment and the car show will be out by the bell tower. Each table will be covered with a blue plastic tablecloth and the sign, as I said, with the name of your company. You are welcome to bring your own branded tablecloths and put them on top of the tables. If you don't have a branded tablecloth and you just want to use the blue ones that we provide, that's certainly okay as well. If you do want electrical, if you could let me know in the chat before you leave this afternoon. There is a small charge of $30 an outlet, but you can bring a power strip if you need one. And then if you want the internet code, there is a guest network and you're free to use that. If you want a more secure or faster network, then there is a $12 fee for that as well. So you can let me know if you want any of that. Some of the vendors are bringing snacks and refreshments. There will not be any kind of formal sandwiches or food to purchase or any of that kind of thing. Think mostly snack kinds of things, donut holes, crackers, tasting 7-Up, stuff like that. If you want to provide any type of candy or popcorn or other types of treats or goodies at your table, you are welcome to do that. There is a King Soopers a block away. Approximately, it's a little further away than that, but it's pretty close across Leetsdale. If you do not, if you want to leave and go get some lunch, or if you want to go in there and grab something on your way, there are a couple of restaurants kind of in the area, but nothing real close. Whoops. For drawings and prizes, we have about a dozen, maybe 15 prizes that have been provided, gift cards, plants, etc. And any of the attendees who are attending the event will be automatically entered into those drawings. There is a TV screen in the lobby, and we will be posting the winners of those drawings on the TV screen. If you as a vendor would like to do drawings throughout the day or at the end of the day or whatever, you're welcome to bring that information to the registration desk, and someone will enter that into the system, and then we can display that on the TV screen as well. But that's clearly up to you. If you don't want to do that and you have your own way of drawing for winners, that's perfectly fine as well. We do encourage vendors to do some type of drawing as a way to collect names for future leads. As a nonprofit, we do not provide the names of the attendees to the vendors. Our attendees are very cautious about wanting us to share information. And so, as with all of our other programs, we just don't share registrants. And so basically that's it. If you do decide that you want to have the drawing posted, we will provide instructions for the person to go to your table to claim the prize. And again, this is kind of a big event. So sometimes you do find people who say, I'm the winner. It does not hurt to check IDs as people present themselves as the winner, just again to make sure that the person who is your winner actually is in attendance and claims the prize. Move out is after 3 p.m. You can move out through the lobby, going through the Alameda entrance again. If you need to go get your vehicle or whatever and queue up, you're certainly welcome to do that. This is a schedule of the day's events. It's a fairly packed schedule. I call it the three-ring circus, and there's lots of three-ring circus that goes on throughout the day at this event. So hopefully there's 2 or 3 things for everyone that people are interested in. There are some educational programs, and they do run kind of a gamut. They're about 25 minutes long a piece. Again, they're fairly short, only for us to provide basic information and not really to get into depth too much. But again, as you can see, they're kind of a wide range of topics. So with that, I will close unless you guys have some closing comments or questions.
Could you show the slide with the schedule of events, please, one more time?
There you go. Other questions while she looks at that?
How many participants are you expecting?
I'd like to get where we got last year, which was about 2,000. We had about 450 registered 2 or 3 days ago. There's been a lot of both radio as well as television promotion with Channel 2 and 31 this week. So I did not check. I probably should have before I got on, but there was about 450 the other afternoon, like 2 days ago when I checked.
And I understand that you won't share like participant information, but just if after the event we could get participation numbers, is that possible?
Yeah, we'll provide that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a question?
And yeah, hold on just a second. What I was going to also caveat that comment with is we say that RSVP is suggested. So lots of people don't RSVP, they just come. So we suggested partially to give you a sense of how much material and information you should bring. But that's as close as I can get. Go ahead, Emily.
Oh, this is Katie
Oh,
Gravano
Katie, I'm sorry.
with Weston Main Homes. And Odile and I this will be our first time exhibiting. We are wondering how many snack items. I mean, I have no idea how many people are going to come to our table and take a
What
snack.
are you giving away? Hard candy or donuts or something in
No,
between?
no. It's just a single package of these Welch's fruit treats.
Oh, yeah.
So we're trying to figure out how many to buy. I mean, I can always take full boxes back, but we were
Sure.
just want to make sure we have enough.
Well, if it was me, I'd probably buy somewhere between 500 and 600.
Okay, sounds good.
Because not everyone's going to like it, and we take our chances.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? Okay, well, I recorded this, so I am going to go ahead tomorrow and have this posted on our YouTube channel as well. So if anybody knows any other staff members or other participants who may want to view it, it will be out there on the YouTube channel. So thank you all for joining us, and I will see you either Friday or Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
You bet. Bye.
Thank you.